Hi everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and it's actually tonight, but I don't know when you're going to be watching this, and I don't know when I'm actually going to be airing this. So I'm participating in a swap that I found online at the channel of Julie, I believe. And I will be putting down in the description box down below the link to her channel so you can actually go and check it out, because she's got some swaps all the time happening. And the swap is about making a 4x6 card and using an handmade embellishment. Now, if you watch my channel at all, you know that I love to use up some envelopes because I've got tons of those and I really want to be able to use them because I just can't accumulate them forever. So that's why I really want to use them. Now, I decided to do the embellishments with some envelopes that I've used some of the sprays from Tattered Angels on. And here are some of the embellishments that I've made so far. And I'm going to be making some other ones with you, but not many, because I think you can get the gist of it. So I decided to take out some of my punches and finally use them. I haven't used them in a long time. So I've made this little border and these little borders out of Martha Stewart punches. And I made all these embellishments out of the cards, the envelopes that I've stained with Tattered Angels. And I've used some of the bling that I had. So here are all kinds of different embellishments, and these are all using some punches. I didn't use any of my dies. I could have, but I decided to go with my dies this time and my punches this time. So I made all kinds of different ones. And I really love how they turned out, and I think it'd be fun stuff to include in some Happy Mail. I really love how this one turned out. And I think this one on a card would be beautiful. And I've got these two as well. So I've got all kinds of other little ones that have been punched out already. And I've got one envelope that has been stained, but I didn't do anything yet with it. And I figured I was going to do it online with you guys. So here's my punch that I've used for the tag. This one is a creative memory punch that I've had for a very long time, because I used to sell creative memory products because I love them so much, and it was a good way to get a discount for the products. That's how I became a salesperson for them. But then I kind of stopped, and they also went out of business for a little bit of time, and I think they're back now though. I want to do another circle, so let's do that. And it doesn't matter that there's a little bit here. It actually, I think, adds to the interest. So I'm going to be making this one as well, because I'm discovering that it's kind of fun to have some sort of backing to the embellishments that you're making. Now, I'm having trouble with this. It's not easy to fit in to a punch something that has ragged edges, and that's one of the things that I had a lot of trouble with initially because my paper was still wet. I actually made the paper on video, so you might have seen it already. I have no clue when I'm going to be airing this. So yeah. It's so if you've seen it, you might have seen how it is. If I have already aired the video, I will be putting down in the description box below the or in the comments, not the comments, but in the little thingies that you can put on top of your videos to say that it's got a link. So I'll try to do that. So I'm thinking of maybe doing that. Oh, I had an idea with this here. See, I've got a little butterfly here. Be cute with this. And on top of something like this. Do I have anything else that could go underneath? I don't think so. So then basically I just use my ATG gun. I'm hoping you guys can see. I forgot to check before I started this. I made a bunch and it's really fun. And I'll have all these ready to go for the next time I make embellishments and such. Oh, see, I could put this on top of there. It'd be pretty. Because I don't have any other big flowers. And I think I wanted to make some with, but I didn't. And I'm thinking my swap partner, because I know who she is. I don't want to name her, but I know she's going to totally love getting something handmade like this. So I'm thinking yellow ribbon might be cute. And I've got some here. Just put this through. I don't know exactly which card I'll be sending her. But yeah. So it makes a cute little embellishment on top of a card. And I've got this one that is started. So just like that. And then a little bit here. On top here. And then just a little bling. And got another cute little embellishment. And you know that I'll be using those in my in the using your scrap type of cards. I think those would be really fun for that. Problem is having different colors, because I didn't make a whole lot of them, a lot of envelopes. So if I was to do this again, I would probably make more different ones. So just something like this. So using like the circles and the little piece like this, it kind of gives it a something to sit on. So here we go. We've got a few, and like I said, these I will be putting aside, and I'm pretty sure that eventually I'll make something with them, or I'll send them in with some Happy Mail as little embellishments and things that people can use to add to the fun of it. So now we're off to make the card. Now I went through my stash of the card base that I shared with you here. This is also made out of the little folders that I have found, and I cut them out to be 8 by 6 and then folded them so that they're 4 by 6. And I went through my stash of papers and I found these papers that I thought would be really awesome with it. So let's just get this going. So it's a fast little project, not a biggie, but something fun, and I think something that can be appreciated because it's handmade. And you know, it still took time to make the embellishments and to distress the envelopes and then cut them out and everything else. I think anybody that's crafty is gonna kind of like this. So I think with this would be probably better. And then I have this, which is the border, but it would be pretty if it was cut this way. So, like so. Whoops. Like that. Well, that's always hard for me to try to cut anything straight, but I'll try it. So here we go. Got this, and then the little border. I got that little embellishment, and then I just kind of need a little sentiment, something to say hello, thinking of you, that sort of thing. And I had some. I have this, but I don't like the colors with this. So maybe I can do this on something else. Have these. That may be very pretty. These I found at Dollar Tree while I was in the States. I'll just hope, because it's kind of glossy, the paper, so I really hope that my ink will stay on it. Maybe I can dry it and hopefully get it to stay. Got nothing to lose, right? So let's just try this out. And I'll make a few, this way I've got extras if I want. I think the hello should go like this. I was gonna put it upside down. Like wrong way. Guess it doesn't matter because it's a circle, so I could have turned it around. But still. Whoops, not enough ink. So here, I think these look really awesome. Now, the problem that I hope I'm not gonna have is of it going off. I have to be extra careful about that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna be drying it a bit, just so that I don't ruin it, because that would really suck. So let's dry this off a bit. Okay, so I've dried them off a bit, and you can see. So I'm gonna glue this down, and then we can put that on top. So we've got that, and here, this here, and then a little something here. And I'm sorry if you hear my family. I told them before I was gonna make a video, and of course they're watching hockey and they're getting excited and they're getting loud. Yeah, that's what happens. So I'm figuring I'm gonna make another one since I've got all this stuff out. Might as well. And then can put this stuff away. It's not a long video. I just wanted to share with you the idea that I had and the swap that I was doing, and just, you know, chat. I'm trying not to do a lot of hums and hums. I was told recently in one of the videos how I do a lot of that, so I'm trying to be quiet about it. It's not easy. Because sometimes I search my words. Because, you know, I'm French, so the words don't always come right away. And sometimes it's harder for me to think of the proper word. Oh, I was going to do it upside down. And so now I've got these other embellishments. Maybe something like this. Be pretty. And then I could use the green. And I can send that out with a swap. So, putting the little blue one here. And here we go. And here's my little card. And here's the little green one. With this one. Yee! With this one. Really love those stickers. But I'm scared to do anything with them. So hope you like this. Hope it inspires you to go and check out that wonderful swap that's going on, and possibly other swaps that will take place in that group, and to try to make your own embellishments. And like I said, these are just regular envelopes that the security envelopes have wonderful patterns on them. And a lot of people don't really look at them, but they're really amazing. So right now I have a lot of people at work that are collecting them for me and giving them to me. So I have lots of them and I really want to use them. So using some Tattered Angel inks on them makes them funky colors, and then you can just use your punch or your dies and just have fun. So that's it, folks. Hope you like it. Thumbs up, comments, and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye.